it's Leona.
And I'm Reina.
And welcome to
Sembang
Sembang Seringgit. So, Sembang Seringgit is a series of mini podcasts to talk about first jobber experience, financial hacks, some tips and tricks, and Seringgit. So, we'll be playing some games, giggles, and spilling some tea.
So let's get to it.
Yeah, so first we're gonna play Seringgit Vibe Check. It's like this or that, but make it first jobber starter pack. So, Reina, what do you spend most of your money on during your first job?
I think it's food. With my first job, I'm like, I have a limited amount of moolah.
Yeah.
So it's all about the essentials, babe. What about you?
We'll see. So, let's get on to it.
Let's go.
A pair of loafers or a work bag? I would say a pair of loafers.
Agree. 100% agree. You know why? Because it's functional. But my first job was literally like walking around.
Yeah.
So non-negotiable.
Yeah, I feel like work bag is not that important because sometimes like you can just leave your laptop at work. But then a pair of loafers is so important because if you walk and you're wearing like low quality shoes, your feet's gonna hurt the whole day.
Yeah.
And then your bag's gonna hurt and then you're just gonna be in a bad mood.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Okay, lipstick or sunscreen? I say lipstick. But to be fair, when I go to work, like on my first job, both of it, I barely wore makeup. Lipstick or sunscreen doesn't really matter to me.
For me, my skin is always that number one thing. So usually I cheat and go for tinted sunscreen.
Yeah, so then it looks like flawless.
Because my boss actually once said to me, like, why do you look so sick? When I don't have anything on, I'm like, rude. But okay, fair enough.
Yeah, I have a funny story because at my first workplace, you have to use like your face ID. And like me with makeup and me without makeup, it's two different ID. And then the guard was like, I think you need to register like your face without makeup too. And then I was like, okay.
Okay, next, smartphone or laptop?
Work purposes, I would say like laptop. But if you ask me if I had my first salary, what would I buy? I guess a good smartphone.
True. For me now, it's definitely smartphone because I work on the go.
Yeah.
But previously, I mean, let's just be honest, smartphones is not nowhere as powerful as when I started my job eons ago. So yeah.
Mobile plan or gym membership?
Girl, mobile.
I feel like when you get your first job, like a gym membership is the least of your worries. All you want is like fast data, right?
You gotta stay connected. You gotta do things for your job. You gotta do things for even when you're in school, when you're studying. All of that connectivity is just like so much more important.
Especially in this day and age, right?
Okay, next, pair of headphones or earbuds. Honestly, I know that earphones kind of like got a comeback recently and it was like big back in the 90s when I was younger. But I'm definitely on the earphones train. It's also more discreet.
For me, I guess I would choose earbuds, but I actually have both. So I use headphones when I'm like commuting so that it's like noise cancellation. But at the same time, noise cancellation is kind of dangerous because sometimes you're not aware of your surroundings.
Exactly.
Right? Okay, so which type of freedom do you prefer during this National Day? Data freedom or freedom of time?
Okay, I feel like data freedom is freedom of time. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Because if you're always connected, you're always able to do anything, anywhere.
That's
then
true.
That's like where I get full control of my time. So that's how I would answer it.
And I think it would be nice to have freedom to use data without worrying like, oh my God, it's gonna run out, right? Okay, so a planner or a tablet?
For nostalgic purposes,
That is
a
a
planner,
planner.
but for logical purposes, because I'm always on the go, I just use I just use my phone, not even a tablet.
To be fair, to plan out my day, I would usually like to write it down and then I'll stick it right in front of my mirror.
But if you go through your day and then like some things like lupa. You never do that. You don't have to do that.
Yeah, no, I don't forget.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, and on to our last question. Your current data plan or a lot more data for Seringgit?
Honestly, Seringgit lah. It's so expensive nowadays. Talk about something that is like essential for everybody. But have you seen the plans out there? It's insane.
Yeah, no, I remember like as a high schooler, it used to be so like cheap, but now I'm like, who doesn't want more data for just Seringgit?
Exactly. So if you just get the UNI5G Postpaid 39, just add RM1 more and you get 200 whole GBs of you to use anytime, anywhere to your heart's content.
Oh my god, that's such a deal, no? It's practically free because
Yes.
with 200 GB, you can do anything.
Girl math it, girl.
And RM1 is like a no-brainer.
Yeah, exactly.
RM1 may be small in value, but it's big on data, and that's the key to data freedom. Get UNI5G Postpaid 39 now and enjoy 200 GB when you add RM1 only.
And remember guys, ingat data freedom, ingat UNI5G Postpaid 39. Just add RM1 for 200 gigabytes of data. So, I'll see you again next Sembang Seringgit.
Bye!
Bye!
Unify, G. Yeah. Love unstoppable, Unify G. Let go. Unify,